My name is Jennifer, and I'm going to guide you through a 75-minute journey into your own power. Journey into Power is the name of the sequence that we practice. And the idea is to just move your body, create some heat, and connect your physicalness to your breath, your inhale to a movement, your exhale to a movement. And just be in the experience of what it feels like to be in your body right here, right now, moving. Simple as that. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's no good, there's no bad, there's no perfect. It's a practice. So let's begin. Child's pose. Take your knees wide. Presence yourself to the feeling of your forehead on your mat. And press each individual finger down into the floor, into the mat. And begin your Ujjayi breathing. The Ujjayi breath is a deep, audible inhale through your nose and an audible exhale through your nose. And when you breathe loud enough so that you can hear it, it's an anchor to this now, here moment. So breathe loud. Downward facing dog. And press the top of your mat away from you. Send your sit bones high up towards the ceiling and shift your weight. Bend your knees. Pedal out your dog. And then walk your feet to your hands, the top of your mat, and take ragdoll. Clasp opposite elbows and look at the back edge of your mat. Drop the weight of your head. Root down through the soles of your feet. Now let your head go. Shake it around. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Exhale. Extended mountain. Reach up towards the ceiling. See what's right up above you. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll open the container of today's class with the sound of 3 ohms. You can participate, or you can just simply listen to the sound reverberate through this beautiful space. Extended mountain. Reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Take a huge breath in. Hands to your mat. Come to high plank and pause. And pause here in high plank. Rooting down through your first finger and thumb knuckle. Pressing the crown of your head towards the front wall. Good. Inhale. Lower halfway down, exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog. Untuck your toes. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. Downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Good. Here, breathe in. Here, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Look at the top of your mat. Step, hop, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Reach up. Get tall. See the ceiling. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to your mat. High plank. To low plank. Upward facing dog, arm bones back, chest forward. Downward facing dog, hips to the ceiling. See your toes. Listen for your breath and see your toes. Fill up. Empty out your air. Look at the top edge of your mat. Jump. So good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. See the wall behind you this time. Go up and go back. So good. Forward fold. Let it go. Yeah. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Hands to your mat. Vinyasa. High push up. Low push up. Flip your feet. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. Breathe in. Empty out. Once you're empty, jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift when you land. Forward fold, let it go. Extended mountain. Bow. Inhale, half lift. Hands on your mat. Vinyasa. Move with your breath. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press away. Inhale, hips up. Good. Breathe in. Empty out. Look forward. Jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Bow. Lengthen and breathe in. Hands to your mat. Vinyasa. High to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Bring your big toes to touch for chair pose. Big toes touch. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Spin your pinky fingers in towards one another. Sit deep into that little tiny chair that's not there. Yeah, good. Lift your chest, send your gaze out in front of you. Good. Squeeze into center line. Breathing in and out of your nose. Good. One more inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Vinyasa. High to low. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior one, right side. Lift the front of your pelvis and sit deeper into your front thigh. Good. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, hands to your mat. Vinyasa, high to low. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Charge up your left thigh, sit deep, send your eyes up, breathe in. Hands to the mat, you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog, filling up. Downward facing dog, emptying out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Bow. Lengthen and breathe in. Hands down, you flow, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Step with your breath. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, plant your hands and move your body through a vinyasa, high to low. Good. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward, moving at your body's pace as you breathe in. Breathe out, hands to the mat. Yeah, connecting breath to movement. Your practice, up dog. Your exhale, down dog. Good work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Top of your mat. Go there. So good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Sit deep, exhale. Good, breathe in, stay, breathe out. One more huge inhale, bow, exhale. Good work. Halfway lift, fill up. Hands to your mat, you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. And create this warrior one. Be here for just a moment. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, flow. High to low. Warrior one, left foot. Vinyasa, high to low. Lift your right leg. And point your toes straight down to the floor. Look back, see your toes, point them straight down to the floor. Bend your right knee, and then stack your right hip up and over your left hip, like a dog at a fire hydrant. So good. Stay here or flip your dog. Send your right foot down to the floor, spin around on your left toes, and look at your right thumb. We're only here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, right hand down. Right hand down, right foot down, right knee down. Reach for the ceiling. Lift your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Good work. Breathe in. Side out. Again. Lift your left leg. Flex your toes towards your knees. So good, Jody. Yes, Monica. Karen. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. And then stay here or flip your dog. Flip dog. Look at your left thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Good work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Did we not do side plank? No. Side plank, left side. I'm getting ahead of myself. Side plank, left side, left hand down. Thank you. I'm getting ahead of myself. Lift your top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Thank you, Jody, for keeping me on track. Thank you. Thank you. Side plank is no joke. Okay, crescent lunge, right foot forward. Your back knee can be lifted. You can drop your back knee. There are options. Send your hips low. Lift the front of your pelvis. Send your eyes up to the ceiling. Lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Go ahead, take your hands to heart center and twist to the right. Touch your left elbow to your right knee, bending really deep into your right thigh. Good work. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Recreate your feet. Set your eyes out in front of you. Big bend in your front thigh. Good work. Flip your front palm and reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Any variation. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Listen for your breath. If you cannot hear your breath, breathe deeper. Inhale louder. Vinyasa. Move with your breath. Listen for your in. Listen for your out. Crescent lunge, left foot forward. Stack your heel really high above your tippy toes. Energize the back of your right leg. Good. Take your hands to heart center. Twist to the left. And when you connect your elbow to your knee, press them into one another. Good. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Another breath in. Open up warrior two. Yeah, set up your foundation, set up your feet. Big bend in your front knee. And press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Any variation. 3 breaths here. Vinyasa. Look forward and make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Bring your big toes to touch. Chair pose. Sit low, reach high. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. Connecting elbow to knee, sit your hips down low. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Good work. Inhale, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to center, twist to the left, right elbow to the outside of your left knee. And then sit your hips down, squeeze into center line, feel the heat rising in your body, and forward fold. Good work. Take your feet hips width distance apart and grab a hold of your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Yeah, press your toes into your fingers and pull up on your toes with your fingers. Bend your knees a lot. Look at the back edge of your mat and drop the weight of your head. Like your head doesn't help you in this forward fold. Let it go. Yeah, see what you see. See the back edge of your mat. See the texture of the wall behind you. The light, the shadows. See what you see. And hear your breath right here, right now. Release your big toes and slide your palms all the way underneath your feet. Stand on your hands. Stand on your hands, palms to the soles of your feet, toes to your wrist creases. Yeah, something we never do in our daily life, except when we're on our mat. So get really dialed into the feeling of standing on your hands. Shake your head around, press your toes into the palms of your hands, and press your fingers up into the arches of your feet. 3 breaths. And release. You'll take forearm plank, or if crow is in your practice, take crow. Forearm plank or crow. Your choice. And set up your pose. And we're here for 10. 1, 2, 3. Forearm plankers, gaze a little bit forward. 5. Yeah, so good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa. Reconnect to moving body and breath. Your body, your breath. Right here, right now. Downward facing dog. Good work. Fill up. Empty out. Top of your mat, you land. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Set your eyes right out in front of you. And locate one spot that's not moving. You'll take eagle. Wrap your right thigh up and over your left thigh and squeeze your 2 legs into one leg. And you can clasp your shoulders to give yourself a hug, or you can wrap your arms around one another. Squeeze into center line. Squeeze, eyes out in front. Good work. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Recreate your eye gaze, your drishti. And left thigh up and over. Clasp your shoulders, bind your arms. Eyes on one spot, one physical spot out here. Good. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, very good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides, second set. This time land eagle in your body and take 5 of your full breaths in and out. Long, steady breaths, eyes out here, one physical spot, and you go, yogis. On your 5th exhale, you switch. If you lose count, begin again. Five breaths. In and out your nose. The end of your 5th breath, bring both feet to the floor. And standing leg raise. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take a hold of your right knee, your right foot, whatever's in your practice. Hand to shin, open your right leg out, extend your left arm. Good, and look at your left thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center, kick your right foot forward, reach your hands up. Send your eyes up. Good, airplane pose. Arms back by your side, palms face the earth. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. Good. Breath in, breath out. Again. Take your hands to heart center. Standing splits, fingertips down to the floor. Fingertips to the floor. Lift your right leg back behind you. You can stay here, or you can take your hands to your left ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Stand up. Standing leg raise, left side. Take your left knee, your left shin, and open out. Reach your right arm out and look at your right thumb. Yeah, flex your left toes. 1, 2, 3, good work. 4, 5, come back to center. Kick your left foot forward, reach up, look up. So good, Monica. Airplane pose, arms back, palms down. Left foot flexed, toes pulling up towards your kneecap. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. So good, Jody, I see that. Standing splits, fingertips to the earth. Left foot, press out your heel. Oh, so good. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up, rise up. Eyes out here to one spot. Dancer pose, right side. Reach your left arm towards the ceiling and bring your right hand down by your side with your palm facing out. Palm out. And grab the inside of your right foot with your right hand. Palm out. Yes, palm out, down by your side. Yeah, grab the inside of your right foot. It's good. Here, I'll press it in my hand. Press it in my hand. 1, 2, 3, good work. 4, 5, switch sides. Right hand reaches to the ceiling, press into my hand. 1, press. 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Good work. Eyes out to one spot. Press, 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 press. 1. So good. 2. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Recreate your gaze and take tree pose. Right side, right foot to ankle, calf, or maybe inner thigh, up or above or below your knee. Yeah, eyes out here. Good. You can start with your hands at heart center. And press. Press your foot into your leg into your foot. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Send your eyes up to the ceiling. And then close your eyes for 3. 1, 2, 3. Release. Switch sides. Tree pose. And you go. Pressing into center line. Reaching your hands up to the ceiling. Send your eyes up. And then close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Both feet land on the floor. Extended mountain. Rise up, reach up, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, vinyasa, exhale. Up dog. Down dog. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Fingertips to the floor, fingertips to a block on the high setting, your choice. Bend your knees, tiny bend in both knees. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Good, tiny bend both knees. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more full breaths. Come up to standing, point all your toes to the left side of your mat. Put a tiny bend in your knees and bow. Fold. See what you see. And recreate the bend in your knees. Come up to standing. Pyramid pose, right side. Right toes point forward. Left foot, bring it halfway up your mat. And take your left foot wide. Point both of your hips towards the front of the room. Good, yes, Monica. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling or take reverse prayer hands. So good, Jody. Each yogi's choice. Fold over your front thigh. Fold over your front thigh and send your eyes to your left big toe. 1 physical point. Soft bend in your knees. Twisting triangle, left fingertips to a block, to the floor. Right hand reaches for the ceiling. Dig your left heel down for 10. 1, 2, 3. Breathe deep. 4. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa. Good work. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward, triangle left side. A water quality in your knees. Two more breaths. Inhale, rise up. All toes face the right side of your mat. Interlace your hands at the small of your back. Bend your elbows. Bend your knees. Fold. Reconnect to the bend in your elbows, the bend in your knees. See what you see. Hear your breath. Yeah, drop the weight of your head, shake your head around, make sure you're not gripping in your neck. Let gravity work on your neck, work on your head. Good. Rise up. Pyramid pose. Left toes forward. Right foot halfway up and wide. Wider. Yeah, both hips facing the front of the room. Bring your back foot up a little more. Squaring your hips towards me. Yes. Reach up. Fold over your front leg. Eyes to your right big toe. And press both heels into the floor. Breathe in and out of your nose. twisting triangle. Right hand to a block, spider fingers. Reach your left fingers to the ceiling. So good. For 10, listen for your breath. Breathe loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale so deep, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Fill up. Empty out. High plank. Low plank. High. Low, just a few. High, move at your pace, honor your body, high and low. This is an opportunity for discovery of what's happening right here. Move from high to low with no story around it, no anything around it, just move from high to low. Be in the experience of moving your body from high to low. And take one more, and then lower all the way down. Put one ear on your mat, bring your arms back, palms down, and rest. Yeah. Feel the floor underneath your palms. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Yeah, feeling your ribs expand, your chest pressing into the floor as you breathe deep. Good work. Locust pose. Rise up, inhale, lift your hands, your feet, look at the top edge of your mat to lengthen the back of your neck. Good, we're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Locust pose. For 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex your feet for the last 5. 1, 2, pulling your toes towards your knees. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Good work. Floor bow, half floor bow or full floor bow. Reach back and grab your right foot. If you're taking half floor bow, grab your right foot. Press your left arm into the floor. And kick your foot into your hand. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Floor bow. Rise up. 1, 2, with the strength of your back body. 3, good work. 4, 5, release. Sway your feet from side to side. Yeah, let it go. And then lengthen your legs out behind you, preparing for an upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. And take your hands back by your bottom ribs. So hands further back, Monica, yes. Pinky fingers out off the edges of your mat. Give your body some space. Press the tops of your feet down so much that your thighs are off the floor, your knees are off the floor. Tops of the feet pressing into the floor. Like with all you've got, yes. Straighten your arms, press your arms down into the floor. Rise up into upward facing dog, good. Pull your arm bones to your back body. Press your chest to the wall in front of you. For 3, 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog. Good work. Good work. Yeah, pedal your dog out. Maybe it feels good right now to move your dog around. And come down to your knees and set up Camel Pose. Shins on the floor, hips over your knees, hands to the small of your back. So standing on your knees, press your hips forward, lift your chest up, look back. Press your hips forward, lift your chest up, and look back. Good, be here for 5. 1, 2, keep lifting. 3, 4, 5, release, sit back on your heels. Yeah, sit back on your heels, release and pause. And then take Camel Pose again. Take Camel Pose until you are complete with your Camel Pose. And you know when that is. You know when you have completed the practice of Camel Pose. And be in the experience of feeling your chest rise with your breath in, and your chest fall with your breath out. And when you're complete, you come out, rest on your heels. Good work. And then make your way onto your back for bridge pose. Lie on your back. Pull your heels up towards your bum so that you can just touch them with your middle fingers. Measure the distance of your bridge. And lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Hips up, heels down, and drag your heels in towards your bum. Yeah, so good. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower down. So good, everyone. We have 6 more. Bridge, you were just there, rise up. If wheel is in your practice and you want to take that now, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 3, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up, come down. Your choice. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up, come down. Bridge or wheel. Number 5, the second to the last, the penultimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up, come down. Prepare your last bridge, your last wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down to the earth. Take reclined butterfly pose. Press all of your toes into all of your toes. Soles of your feet touching. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Connect to you. Yeah, feel you. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Right here, right now. Nowhere else. Not yesterday, not a minute ago, not the future. Right here, right now, in your body. Happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the backs of your thighs, your pinky toe edges of your feet, and press your spine into the floor. Press the back of your head into the floor. Good. Breathe in and out your nose. Release your feet. Send your feet up towards the ceiling. Pull your toes back towards your face So good, everyone. Your feet are so alive. And then pulse up towards your toes. Reaching your fingers towards your toes. Pulse up towards your toes for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower one foot to a hover. Keep flexing both of your feet. Reach for that extended leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. You can place your hands underneath your tailbone if you'd like a little support for 30, 60 legs. Both feet up towards the ceiling, feet flexed. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Flex your toes more. Yeah, so good. Lower your legs another 30 degrees. That's 60. Bring your feet to a hover. Hover your feet just up off your mat and look up and see your toes. See them. Pull them towards your face. Yes, for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Take your feet apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. So good, y'all. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Do something beautiful with your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. 2 more. Second to the last, right here. Lower 30. 60. Hover. See your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one. 30 down. 60 down. Recommit to your flexed feet. Hover. Look at your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Woo. Yogi bicycles, abdominal twists. Interlace your hands behind the nape of your neck. Recreate your flexed feet and send your right elbow towards your left knee, kicking your right leg out long. We know the drill here. Go, yogis, for 30. 1, 2, feel your body moving as you're breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So good. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug yourself. So good. Hug yourself. Yes. Rock and roll up and down your spine to come to high boat. We're going to do 2 high boats and 2 low boats. High boat, balancing on your sit bones, lifting your chest towards the ceiling, meets the wall. High boat number 1. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. Release. Good work. Release. Yeah, you can come through downward facing dog to create half pigeon, or you can take reclined half pigeon on your back. Your choice. Your choice for your hip opener. And when you get to your half pigeon of choice, press your feet into the floor. Like, put action in this seemingly resting pose. Pressing your feet down. When you do that, feel the energy that you press down rebound up into your thighs, up into your hips. And put your attention on that. And breathe. In and out of your nose. Switch sides. And land your half pigeon. And press your feet into the earth. Both feet pressing down. Bring your forehead to rest on a block or on your stacked fist. Let your neck go. And press all the toes of your right foot into the floor if your foot is untucked. Breathe. Double pigeon or seated figure four. So either you'll stack your shins at the top of your mat, or you can take seated figure four. If your hips are really tight, take your right shin up and over your left thigh, flexing your right foot, lifting your chest. Three more breaths. Switch sides. Land the pose in your body, flex your feet in seated figure four. And from here, 3 breaths. Frog pose. You can fold up the edges of your mat and take frog with your head facing the door that you came in. And create right angles with your thigh bones, your shin bones, and your foot bones. And you can come down to your forearms, or place a block under your chest. Place a block underneath your forehead. And press the big toe edges of your feet into the floor. And put your attention on hearing your breath. Your body naturally begins gripping in frog. Notice it. It's okay. It's okay. It's natural. Breathe in and out of your nose. Put your attention on hearing your breath. Now take your attention out of your body and into your ears, out into this space. And allow frog to happen. Breathe. Breathe into it. Listen for your breath. Hear your breath. So good. Breathe for your neighbor. If you don't hear your neighbor breathing, breathe louder. Put your attention out into the space, into your ears. And breathe. $60 more seconds to be in the experience of being in your body right here, right now. Listening for your breath in, listening for your breath out. $30 seconds. $15. Slowly come out of frog. And then make your way onto your seat for seated single leg extension. Good work. Seated single leg extension. Pick a leg, extend it out long. Bring your foot to your inner thigh. It's like seated tree. One foot to your inner thigh. Yeah, it's all good. Fold over your front leg. Yeah, send your eyes to your belly button. Bow forward. Yeah, bow forward. Dig your extended leg. Dig that heel into the floor. Yeah, press that foot. Yeah, so good, Jody. Yes, Karen. Flex your foot. Spread your toes. Action. Yes, action in your foot. So good. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So good, Monica. Breathe in. Breathe out. Switch sides. Dig your heel down. Yeah. Wake up the toe. Yes. Fold. Breathe in and out of your nose. Seated forward fold, bring both legs out. Dig both heels down. Yeah, fold forward. And breathe. And breathe. Be here in your body, breathing, hearing your breath come in. Hearing your breath go. Reverse tabletop. Bring your hands back by your hips. Bend your knees. Feet press into the floor. Hips lift. 1, 2, good work. 3, yes. 4, 5. Lower your bottom down to the floor. Set up fish pose. Bring your hands underneath your sit bones. Press your forearms into the floor. Forearms onto the floor, chest lifts. Forearms down, chest lifts. Good. Look up, look back. Good. For 5. 1, 2, lift through your chest. 3. So good. 4, 5. Release. Come up and out of fish. Yogis that have a block, you can take a simple inversion, waterfall pose. You can put the block underneath your sacrum, your tailbone. Place your block under your tailbone and send your legs up to the ceiling. Yeah, simple inversion. Legs straight up to the ceiling. Look at your toes, press your heels up. And just be here. See your feet, see the ceiling. And breathe in and out of your nose right here, right now. Take 10 more breaths in your inversion and count your breaths. Breathe in slow. Breathe out slow. No rush. So good. When you reached your 10th exhale, slowly come down out of your inversion, slowly. And once you've lowered down out of your inversion, you can take the block out from underneath you. Take in a huge, huge full body stretch. Full body stretch from fingertips to toe tips. Stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest and take a supine twist. Your left hand takes your right knee across your body. Left hand to right knee. Bring your right knee down to the floor. Look out at your right thumb. Breathe. And switch sides. Bring your left knee into your chest. Squeeze it in. Take your right hand to your left knee and pull your left thigh across your body and look out at your left thumb. Breathe. Here. Now. And come to center and take reclined butterfly pose one last time. Press the bottoms of your feet together. Let your knees fall out wide. And then move your body into a final resting pose for your Shavasana. Extending your feet out long. Let your feet rest. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms up to receive your practice. And let your breath return to normal. No effort. Nothing to do, nothing to change, nothing to fix, nowhere to be. If you get caught up in thinking, it's natural, it's human. Observe your thoughts like they were clouds in the sky, rising up, moving along, unattached, and free. Shavasana. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your feet, your toes, your fingers, hands, wrists. Now roll over to your favorite side. Rest your head on your bottom arm. And pause right here. Right here. Right now. And consider that at any moment in time, in your day, in your week, in your month, that right now is all we've got. Right now. Right here. And you're connected to the here and now by your breath. And come up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Sit tall. Bring your hands to heart center and touch your thumbs to your breastbone. And we'll seal the container of this class with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to the space between your eyebrows. Lift your chin towards the ceiling. And together we bow. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Karen, for coming to this space, for moving your body, for moving your breath, for getting dialed into the right here and right now. Give yourself a hand for good work. Good work.